Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an eyelash tutorial on how to get them on perfectly. I've been applying fake eyelashes for at least 5 years, so I definitely picked up some tricks along the way that I want to share with you guys that I've helped my friends with. These are just some of my fake lashes. I love fake lashes. I feel like it's an easy way to dress up looks for proms, weddings, like costumes, everyday look. You can always find a pair of lashes that will look beautifully on with the makeup. I have everything from expensive lashes to cheap lashes, and honestly, if you apply them right, they all basically look the same. Not style wise, but they look good. If they look like they were put on a little funny, they're even though they're fake lashes, you want them to look as natural as possible. Granted, some are super dramatic, but if you do a heavy makeup, like a nice smoky eye, and you do some long lashes, it's going to look beautiful. I love doing that. Today I'm going to be showing you guys just some tips and tricks. First tip is, if you're going to try to learn how to put them on, I'd recommend going to a Dollar Tree or a Dollarama or somewhere to get really cheap lashes. Preferably one with no bands, because no bands are going to look the most natural. I'll give you an example. This I purchased on eBay for about $3, and it's awesome, especially for traveling, because it fits 3 pairs of lashes. So you can do anything from a natural pair, a dramatic pair. That's what I normally put in here. And also, it's convenient because it has this C curve. We'll go into later of why that's important. But as you can see, the band on that is like super tiny. The thicker the band, the thicker you're gonna have to make your eyeliner in order to make sure you mask that. So even in general, I always shop for a very little band. If I do have a thicker band, I know it's gonna have to be for more of a dramatic look. So that's just one of the many tips. For today's tutorial, I'm gonna be using, these are not a new pair, but fake eyelashes you can use over and over and over again. You don't have to wear them once and throw them away. That's a really common myth that people think. No, get your money's worth, okay? Fake lashes can last and last. If you want, I can film a video on how I clean mine, because I usually keep a pair of fake lashes until they're like shot out. But I at least wear them 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, especially if you're cleaning it. Now, the reason why I keep it in the package is because, see how it can keep that C shape? That's important. Have you ever seen when someone has a pair of fake lashes and it's like hanging, the middle is like sticking up and the end is sticking up? That's because usually the band goes straight on that, and then it's so hard. Imagine a straight pair of lashes and trying to curve it once it's on your eye with glue. It's a mess. So if you keep them in the C shape, it's just going to make applying it that much more easier. Now, another reason why I'm using this, and I keep it in here, I could put it in here when I'm traveling, but I see sometimes where people just kind of leave them out on their counter or something. It's going to collect dust particles, and you definitely don't want that. So when it's in this plastic, it's nice and sealed up. It just keeps them fresh. This specific brand I really recommend. Whenever I wear these lashes, I get so many compliments. And what's awesome about this, if you're starting out, it comes with an applicator and even glue. Getting into the glue topic, I recommend, this is by Ride or Die, the Duos. They have a waterproof one that's clear, and they also have a dark version. I don't know if it's focusing in it. Basically, there's a dark and there's a clear. Dark is nice if you're going to do heavy eyeliner, so it blends in there a little better. The clear can get a little shiny, but I'm going to show you how easy that can be covered. You can buy these anywhere from Sephora sells them to the drugstore. I just bought it at the drugstore. There's much more expensive glues. There's glues that you unscrew, and there's these are my go-tos. Simple and easy. So first things first, right now I have no makeup on, but I would be doing this last. So after I do my eyeshadow, all that. Getting into it, when you wear fake eyelashes, you're 99% of the time, you're going to want to at least have some eyeliner on. Here are my favorite ones to use. This is just a Sephora pen liner. I also like the Benefit push-up liner for covering up, and also the Tarte liner. Little pens like this are super easy, so I'm going to show you right now my first step. I would firstly just do a band. Just a quick little thing. You could do any type of eyeliner with this. I'll show you an example. This will just be plain, and this side I'll do a quick cat eye. Just to show you how it can affect different sides. So this eye I did cat eye. This eye is just more of a natural. Another thing you can look up is for your eye shape, there's actually different eyelashes to enhance them. So that's also a really cool thing. If you want to wear eyelashes a little daily, you can find some are flared, the outsides are longer, some are crisscross, some are long all around, but different eye shapes will flatter different lashes. But I wear whatever I want mostly. First thing you want to do is you're going to take the eyelashes. When you pull them off, you're going to want to roll them like so. Whoops. And that's just going to make sure it has that C shape. So after you do that, what I do is, in order to avoid any big accidents, let's say, I like to take the glue and I'll squirt it onto a surface. Right now, I'll just use the dark one. It's a little trickier. I would recommend starting off with the waterproof one, but also you could use the one it comes with. I've used that. I like to actually keep that in my purse. I don't have a big eyelash glue with me. It's small, and if you need a little touch up, it's the applicator is small enough to get right in there. So from there, I'll take the end of makeup brush or anything. Right now I'm just using an eyeliner, and I'll dip it into the glue. And then I'll just paint the eyelash like so. And I'm going to do one at a time. I'm going to do them both at once, because and then I'm just going to place it back onto the case. Eyelash glue, you don't want to put it on when it's wet. You want it to dry a bit so it gets tacky. Now there's a couple ways to expedite that drying process I can show you. After you paint it on, make sure you focus too on the ends, also the center. So you're going to want to put on just enough. And I do this method just because you don't want the glue getting all over the place. You don't want it getting in the lashes, crossing that line, because you're just going to see a big chunk of glue. It's a pain in the butt to get out. After you do this, I know a lot of people blow on it. I stay away from doing that because you don't realize how much germs and bacteria in your mouth. I know that sounds morbid, but it's true. And if you blow onto a pair of lashes, especially if you're putting them on a client, it's just going to spew out your germs, and they don't want that. So you can just wave it in the air. I see a lot of people doing this. You can also take just anything and fan them. Now another tip is, since I didn't do this for mine because I already have them sized, but before you put them on, you can kind of just see if they'll fit. And if it looks like it's too long, because a lot of times you want to customize your lashes a little bit, not one size fits all. You can take, I just use these pair of scissors for my eyelashes, and I'll snip the very ends. That's a really important tip, because sometimes if the lashes are too long, they'll come in way too much towards the center, or they'll like be all the way out here, and it looks obvious. So if you just trim it up a bit, it's gonna make the biggest difference. Like, so these are already trimmed. I trimmed them just a little bit. I usually trim from the inner corner. Try not to trim towards the outer corner because that's usually a little longer or it kind of has its own thing going on. The inner corner you get away with just trimming a bit and it will help. So, as far as the lashes application goes, I like to stare in a mirror. And I like to hold it from the end. You can use tweezers or the applicator it came with. For me, that's harder, and I don't recommend using tweezers near your eyes. So if you do want to do that, try to file at least the ends of the tweezers down so it's not sharp. I just use my fingers and I have a good grip just like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the outer corner. I'm just going to make sure it's secure. I'm going to then move on to the inner corner. So you can see it. And then the middle. And you'll feel when it hits your skin. Right, that's number 1. Number 2. Alright, cool. Now we have the lashes on, but we're not done yet. We're actually going to want to take a small mirror. This step is crucial, and I've never heard it before from anyone. I don't know why, because it's so important. You're going to need 2 mirrors. You're going to take the smaller, this is really important. You're going to take a smaller mirror. Okay. You're going to hold this mirror, and you're going to look. To see how I'm holding that, I can actually look up and see my lash line. So right here you'll be able to tell what's not actually on your lid, because sometimes the lash glue will stick to your real lashes, so then there's like a weird gap. You'll see it if you do it, but you're just going to hold it like this and you can see exactly what needs to be scooched in. So for me it's this middle here, middle part there, and let me look on this side. Okay, perfect. That tip is going to make it so when you close your eyes, you just see the nice lash line. Alright, we're almost done. Next, you're going to want to take an eyelash curler. And I'm going to do this very sparingly, but you're going to want to take it all in, and you're going to want to just curl it a bit. And this is also going to be a test, because if your eyelashes are not on right, they're going to fly off. Okay, it's happened to me before. So I'm going to hold it down. You can see this. And you're just going to gently. Now that's going to help your fake lashes blend in with your real lashes. So the last step for that would be you're going to take a little bit of mascara. I like to wipe the excess off, and you can see it, especially from the sides, where your real lashes are. So putting on just 1 or 2 coats of mascara is going to help blend it all together, and when you're in the mirror you'll be able to see it. It goes from seeing your real lashes and your fake lashes to seamlessly blending together. Alright. Now the next step is to grab that eyeliner again, and you just want to trace right where the lashes are. I'm going to show you guys. And what this does is gets rid of any of that extra glue that is just shiny. So especially if you have a whole eyeshadow look. This granted looks a little funny now because I don't have any makeup on. But if I had a full eyeshadow look and you just see like a shiny part, like you close your eyes, you see shiny bit of glue, shiny little glue. So this is just going to help cover the glue. Again, I take smaller mirror. And you could just use anything. I just have this small mirror, but you could use like a blush you have, like the tiny mirror that comes in it, anything. Eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna hold it like this. look. Alright, looks good to me. And I could see here how well, from what I'm looking, my real lashes blend to my fake lashes. It just is all on the angles. If there's anything to take from this tutorial, it's to get a tiny little mirror, look at the lashes. Because when you close your eyes, that's what everyone's going to be seeing. How often do you blink? Like, if it's an eyelash hanging off, people are going to be able to see it. It's happened to me where people have told me, hey, look at your eyelashes. So these tips are to help you. Now, I do use the applicator for the last part. I'll take it, hold it like this. And you can use tweezers for this too, but like I said, file the edges just so you don't hurt yourself. I just press it. Make sure everything's secure. Now, if you have eyeshadow on, be careful. And I just kind of move it around. So you'll see if you move it, like you flick it up like this, and something comes popping off. Fix that. But yeah. This is how I do my eyelashes. I feel like this is a super simple thing, and it gets a rap of being so hard, like doing brain surgery, and it's actually super easy. So as you can see, this is the wing side, this is the normal side. Of course, you're going to want to put mascara on the bottom, even if you don't have any makeup on, like how I'm doing, just a little bit, just so it doesn't look like, oh. But this is how I do it. So I blink, I look down, it looks super natural. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you could pick up a tip or two from this.